Hello everyone, thank you for joining me. In this video, I'm going to demonstrate why the South Pole does not exist on a flat Earth. In the flat Earth model of the cosmos, the North Pole is the immovable center of the world and the entire universe. Polaris, the North Star, sits straight over the North Pole at the highest point in the heavens. And like a slowly rotating planetarium, do all the celestial bodies revolve around the Polaris and over the Earth once per day. The Sun circles over and around the circumference of the Earth every 24 hours, steadily traveling each day from the equator towards the March vernal equinox, up to the Tropic of Cancer at the June summer solstice, back down to the equator for the September autumnal equinox, and all the way down to the Tropic of Capricorn on the December winter solstice. In the flat Earth model, the South Pole does not exist at all, and Antarctica is instead a gigantic ice wall extending the circumference of the Earth, holding in the oceans like a giant ball or a World Cup. As strange as this concept may sound at first, it is a fact that if you set a bearing due south from anywhere on Earth, inevitably at or before 78 degrees southern latitude, you will find yourself face to face with an enormous ice wall towering 100 to 200 feet in the air, extending to the east and west the entire circumference of the world. The ice barrier so frequently referred to in account of the Antarctic region is the forefront of the enormous glacier covering or ice cap, which accumulating in vast undulating fields of the heavy snowfall and ultimately attaining hundreds if not thousands of feet in thickness. Clipped from the continent of Antarctica into the polar sea, the ice barrier, yet a part of the parent ice cap, presents itself to the navigator who has boldness enough to approach it fearful front. As a solid perpendicular wall of marble-like ice ranging from 1,000 to 2,000 feet in thickness, of which from 100 to 200 feet rises above and in front, and from 800 to 1,800 feet sinks below the level of the sea. It has been demonstrated that the Earth is a plane, the surface center of which is immediately underneath the star called Polaris, and the extremities of which are bounded by a vast region of ice and water and irregular masses of land. The whole terminates in fog and darkness, where snow and driving hail, piercing sleet, and boisterous winds, falling storms, madly mounting waves, and clashing icebergs are almost constant. Antarctica is not the tiny ice continent found confined to the underside antipodes of astronomers' globe. Quite the contrary, Antarctica literally surrounds us 360 degrees, encircles every continent, and acts as a barrier holding in the oceans. The most commonly asked questions and the greatest mysteries yet to be solved are: how far does the Antarctic ice extend outwards? Is there a limit? What lies beyond? Or is it just snow and ice forever? Thanks to UN, United Nations treaties, and constant military surveillance, the North Pole and Antarctica remains cloaked in government secrecy. Both purported no-fly, no-sail zones, with several reports of civilian pilots and captains being shooed away and escorted back under threat of violence. How far the ice extends, how it terminates, and what exists beyond it are questions to which no present human experience can reply. All we at present know is that snow and hail howling winds and indescribable storms and hurricanes prevail, and that in every direction human ingress is barred by unsealed escarpment of perpetual ice, extending further than eye or telescope can penetrate, and becoming lost in gloom and darkness. Before reaching the Antarctic ice wall, navigating the increasingly tumultuous southern oceans, explorers encounter the largest, darkest, coldest nights and the most dangerous seas and storms anywhere on Earth. Vasco da Gama, an early 16th century Portuguese explorer of the South Sea, wrote how the waves rise like mountains in height, ships are heaved up to the clouds and apparently precipitated by circling whirlpools to the beds of the ocean. The winds are piercing cold and so boisterous that the pilot's voice can seldom be heard, whilst a dismal and almost continual darkness adds greatly to the danger. In 1773, Captain Cook became the first modern explorer known to have breached the Antarctic circuit and reached the ice barrier. During 3 voyages lasting 3 years and 8 days, Captain Cook and crew sailed a total of 60,000 miles along the Antarctic coast, never once finding an inlet or path through or beyond the massive glacial wall. Captain Cook wrote, "The ice extends east and west from far beyond the reach of our sight, while the southern half of the horizon was illuminated by rays of light which were reflected from the ice to a considerable height. It was indeed my opinion that this ice extends quite to the pole, or perhaps joined some land to which it has been fixed since creation." On October 5th, 1839, another explorer, James Clark Ross, began a series of Antarctic voyages lasting a total of 4 years and 5 months. Ross and his crew sailed 2 heavily armored warships thousands of miles, losing many men from the hurricanes and icebergs. Looking for an entry point beyond the southern glacial wall, upon first confronting the massive barrier, Captain Ross wrote of the wall, extending from its eastern extreme point as far as the eyes could discern to the eastward. It presented an extraordinary appearance, gradually increasing in height as we got nearer to it, and proving at length to be a perpendicular cliff of ice between 150 feet and 200 feet above the level of the sea, perfectly flat and level at the top, and without any fissures or promontories on its even seaward face, combined with equal chance of success, try to sail through the cliff of Dover as to penetrate such a mass. Yes, but we can circumnavigate the south easily enough.